Hi, today we'll talk about common feminine archetypes combinations in a woman. If you don't know me, my name is Alina and I am a mindset and energy coach. Subscribe to my channel. Plus, soon I'll publish my ebook, Feminine Archetypes, or maybe I did already. You'll find all the information in the description box. The first combination I'd like to discuss will be a combination of the Queen plus the Huntress. If we're talking about this type of woman, she has a lot of masculine energy, that's for sure. She exudes a lot of power, a lot of confidence, but the problem here is she needs more of the feminine energy in her to balance herself, to feel more pleasure, to just enjoy life, to relax and to rest, because they have a huge issue with this. So that's the thing about this combination. But if we're talking another combination, the Queen plus more feminine archetypes like the Lover, the Goddess, the Muse, or even the Mystic, a woman becomes really more balanced. She feels more harmony within herself because she combines within herself, this power with the feminine energy that softens her, helps her to relax more, just to enjoy her life without, feeling so overwhelmed about, the tasks, the power, the responsibilities she's holding within. So that's really beautiful. And for example, if you have the Queen archetype, I really recommend you to look into these archetypes I mentioned so you know to balance yourself. If we're talking about the combination of the Huntress plus the Mother, here a woman has more responsibility. She easily can become a CEO, a boss in literally anything she creates, she does, like any business and so on. And usually this type of women, they're into businesses, into creating business, into creating a company, into creating legacy, an empire, or something else. But the problem here again about the lack of femininity, of feminine energy in them. So I really recommend to work on this more if you have this combination. And the other combination, the Huntress plus the Lilith. So your shadow part, your dark feminine. That's a really dangerous combination, I can tell you this for sure. Because this type of women, they're really dangerous by themselves. Like they're way too confident, they are way too powerful. But in terms of, again, the amount of masculine energy in them, because the lead archetype has also a lot of masculine energy, right? When we have these two archetypes, this type of women, they can become way too arrogant, way too logical, way too dark feminine, because again, this type of combination, it doesn't have enough of balance. So that's why it's important to keep these archetypes balanced. But anyway, I really recommend to look into the feminine more and the feminine archetypes. For example, the Lover, the Muse, the Goddess, the Mystic. The next combination will be about the Lover archetype plus the Muse. And if we'll add the Mystic here, there's the Goddess archetype. But if we'll solely talk about the Lover plus the Muse, these women are really gentle, really soft, really creative, really passionate. This is like the pure feminine energy. And if she has, for example, the Maiden as well, again, this is like really pure, the most pure feminine energy. Really soft, really gentle, really submissive. That also happens. But here's an issue with these archetypes. They're missing the masculine in them. They're missing the balance in terms of the masculine. So this type of women, if naturally you have these leading archetypes, again, naturally, I really recommend you to balance yourself more with the masculine. The Huntress archetype or the Queen archetype or even the Mother archetype. Because of the amount of feminine, it makes you too soft. It makes you, you're lacking boundaries, you're lacking aggression, you're lacking confidence. It can be way more difficult for you to get what you want from this life. The other combination will be about the Queen plus the Mother. This is a combination of a really mature woman, really mature, really responsible, and she can be young, but still people would feel a lot of maturity from her, and even maternal energy. She would have this vibe of a woman who's really like a mother to everyone, or like a big sister. But because of the amount of this adult mature energy, a woman could feel a lot of tension within herself, because she can't relax fully, she can't do something because she wants to do it, not because she needs to do it, right? So therefore, do not forget about your inner child, your the maiden archetype plus the lover archetype. They will help you to balance yourself, they will help to let go more, to just enjoy life, to do something because you want to do it. You would start to have, this beautiful aura around you, really balanced one, that is about, again, maturity and, this relaxation, this ease that you would hold in yourself if, again, you would look into these archetypes. The other combination will be about any archetype plus the Lilith archetype. That's really interesting because when a woman embodies the Lilith archetype as a leading one, she has this dark feminine energy. And when we're talking, for example, about, like, for example, the goddess plus the Lilith, these women are really alluring. They have, this dark, seductive, mysterious energies about them. She embodies some mystery about her and power at the same time. So, if, for example, you feel drawn to the dark feminine energy, I recommend you to look even deeper and to embody it, because it will create, this special aura about you. And the last combination will be about any archetype plus the mystic. Because the mystic can be embodied by any woman, but for example, if we are talking about the muse plus the mystic, these women have really beautiful, creative, and really mysterious aura. Like, you look at her and you think like you will never solve her. You will never solve her art, what she creates, how, she presents herself to the world. That's really interesting, and the mystic archetype also creates this aura of mystery around you. But this mystery is different to the Lilith archetype, because the Lilith archetype still is about the dark feminine energy. It's more dangerous, it's more powerful, it's more like straightforward. But the mystic is more, passive, more, like this. So it depends on your goals. You can look more into these two archetypes if you're interested. And if you want to understand your main feminine archetypes, read my free guide, and I'll have it here right down below. Thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think about this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and see you next time. Bye bye.